Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
What up, guys? This is the Til You Collapse Podcast. I'm Brian. I'm your host, and I'm back. Minus the mushrooms this time. No mushrooms, so Memo's going to be normal today. No more cute little bloopers and shit. But you have been asking me for mushrooms every day since then.
Nah.
You don't got a lot to kick it.
Nah.
You slide it in every little conversation. You're like, I'll take one. When we have one, I'll take. I'm like, damn.
Well, this guy will try to tell me every single day. We'll try to give you one.
Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. You were in a better mood. You were uplifted. You were smiling. You weren't so fucking grumpy.
I'm sad boy now.
No, you've actually been a little better. I'm glad. I don't know if that's just the effect taken. It fixed you. One mushroom fixed you.
One tiny little.
All you need is one and done, baby. You're done. You fixed. So, podcast. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be a quick one. Quick message. Listen to it, please. I know a lot of you need this message. Then again, I'll get everything out in the beginning. Please share this podcast. That's all I ask. I don't run ads to this podcast. I'm trying to grow this podcast. It's a passion of mine. I love helping you guys out and giving you golden nuggets. All you can do from your payment to me is A, listen to the whole podcast. Make sure you find what you take from it, and B, share it. Social media, friends, post it, repost it. When I post clips from it, repost them. Let people know. And if you need some fucking coaching, lifestyle, fitness, mindset, business, hit your boy up. I will find something that works for your finances. I want to coach you. I want to help you level up and win. So today, the topic today is something that you guys need to listen to me, especially you early in the game. I know early in the game is when you mostly struggle with this, is relationships and friendships. Friendships, relationships with entrepreneurship is one of the hardest things to balance. And there's an early to middle point of the game where it's very, very lonely. And that loneliness sets in, and it's hard to keep pushing forward because when you feel like you're all alone, you get demotivated. Let me make something straight. Something you guys need to hear. You need to realize this. Most of your friends aren't really your friends. Stop trying to have so many friends. Quantity is not better than quality. And the reality is, most people that you know want to see you lose. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you do better than them. And that's a fact. They may cheer you onto your face. They may act like they're your friend. They may act like they like this new business endeavor that you're doing, and they're proud of you. And then they turn around and with a side eye and a side mouth talk some shit about you. Oh, who's this fucking guy? Who's this guy think he is? He thinks he's going to be a millionaire? What the fuck is this business? And that's the reality of how it goes in this fucking game, because it gets lonely. Because you're not spending your time and focus with them. Most people don't live this way. 9 out of 10 of your friends don't get why you're working the long hours, why you're so passionate, why you're not around anymore, why you're not going to the bars, the clubs, golfing all the time, fucking everything that everybody does with their time as opposed to spend towards building something, why you're not doing it. And the sad reality is they take it personally. And they feel like you don't want to be their friend anymore. They feel like you're not valuing their friendship, or that you've changed. How many of you heard of that? You've changed. Yeah, I have changed. Thank you. I fucking try to change. I'm trying to elevate all the time. I appreciate you telling me that. They're saying in a negative way, but if you don't change, you stay the same. And are you trying to stay the same, or are you trying to level up mentally, physically, financially? It takes change. It takes constant change. It takes never-ending change and evolution. And you know who controls that? You. What you put in your mind, what you put in your body, your actions that come from that, control that. So yeah, I have fucking changed. I'm always trying to change. I appreciate that. But they don't get it. And they take it some type of way. And then they want to talk shit about you, what you're trying to build and what you're trying to do. That's not a real friend. Most people get it. Don't get it. Most people don't get it. And even family members, friends, family members can be the most negative people about your endeavor. You're not cutting this shit out, man. We don't cut shit out. It's real and raw like me, baby. But anyways, family members, I'm telling you, I see it all the time. I hear about it all the time. They can be the biggest haters because here's the thing. And this is one thing I've told you guys all the time. You hear about it. You guys are trying to impress everyone. You're trying to make nice with everyone. You're watching what you're saying. You're watching what you're doing because you're scared of what they're going to think. Who gives a fuck what they think? They're not going to get it. Stop dimming your goals. Stop dimming your actions. Stop dimming what you're going to do to please them, your friends, your family. I don't give a fuck who it is. Because think about this. You're dimming what you do to please them. You're slowing down getting to your goal. You're putting your goals on the back burner. It's going to take you twice as long because you're going half as hard because you're worried about what they're thinking or saying. What the fuck is that? You and your goals deserve more than that shit. And the sad reality it is, when you level up and you start in this game, you're going to lose friends. You may lose family members. It happens. It's the reality of it. And the choice is your current friends, your current families, or your goals and your future life. Which one are you going to choose? Which one's more important? Because at the end of the day, when they talk shit and when they hate on what you're doing, it's because it's different. And people don't like different shit because it makes them feel uncomfortable. And most people like to be comfy. And comfort kills. Comfort kills goals. It kills dreams. It kills wishes. It kills it all. And that's why they talk shit, because it makes them insecure. And it brings out their insecurities. And it brings out their dreams and goals that they let die, that they quit on. So they see you going for yours, and it brings out that shit inside of them, and the fucking nastiness and hateness comes out. In all reality, I want to see everybody win. I don't get that shit. I'm not that way. I want to see you win. I want to see you do better than me. That shit fires me the fuck up at all levels. And that's the kind of friends, that's the kind of tribe you need to find. But when you first start in the game and this shit's all new, you're struggling. It's hard to start a business. I've talked to you guys about the hours, the effort it takes in. All that shit it takes, it's fucking wearing you thin. And then you got your friends, maybe your family coming at you wearing you thin. Because they're not giving you the attention, or you hear shit they're saying, or they even say shit to your face. And that's on top of it, knocking you down. But you know what? You can't let it make you stop. You got to spend your energy and time on shit that you need, and you don't need that shit. And you don't need people fucking telling you yes ma'am or yes man and being fucking yes, fucking building you up. And you don't need cheerleaders. You don't need that. But you do need people that genuinely support you and want you to win and got your back regardless. So in the beginning and the middle, when you're actually building something, it gets lonely. And they talk about it being lonely. And it's lonely as fuck. Because they don't understand, and you're spending so much time on building something that you don't have time for relationships. You don't have time for friendships. And that's one thing I suck at. I'll admit it. I keep it real with the shit I suck at and the shit I'm strong with. I'm horrible at that. And I'm trying to be better, because relationships and friendships are an important part of life. And the problem is, whatever you put your focus on is what's going to grow. And if you take focus from your business to put on these friendships and relationships, then your business will suffer a little bit. And for me, I'm so crazy busy with the businesses, and then I have the 4 kids and my huge family. It's like my business gets all of me, and any little free time I get goes towards my family. And that's the way it is. And I don't have any balance with that. And my friendships have suffered, even quality ones. I mean, the ones that don't matter, who gives a fuck if they go out the window, but quality ones. And here's the thing, it's a two-way street too. I'm horrible about being the first one to reach out. I'm horrible at giving any kind of time towards that, because I have such a tunnel vision towards what I'm doing. But as I get older and I have a close group of friends I still keep in touch with and we do things with, like we went to Tahoe last week. We've known each other for 22, 26 years. There's a group of 4 or 5 of us OGs. That kind of shit, small circles, quality. You don't need quantity. You don't need to be everyone's friend. Why do you need so many friends? What are you trying to validate to yourself? Quality, real relationships. That's what you need. So I'm trying to get better with it. at least, the friends that still hung around and know that I'm a real one regardless, and don't need me fucking text them every day or call them every day. I've even gotten better at that. But you know what? What you focus on and what you put energy towards will thrive. And that's including, like, if you take it from your business, put it towards your friends, your friendships will thrive, but your business will take a little hit too. So you got to realize that when you're doing this. And that's why a lot of times in the beginning, in the middle of building something, when you're really trying to get it off the ground, there's no compromise. There's no room for those extra energy going anywhere else but your business and really what's essential to what you need, which is even a lot of entrepreneurs. Unfortunately, you see a lot of families break up, a lot of divorces, a lot of shit relationships with kids because they put all of it into the business. They're not good at balancing it as I've been with. At least my family gets non-negotiable. They're going to get this much amount of me. A lot of entrepreneurs go all in, and their family goes to shambles, and they get so consumed with the business, that's all they focus on. And that's dangerous. You see that happen all the time. So it's finding what works with you. But here's the thing. It's not lonely at the top, like they say, because in that, really, it's loneliness in the middle to the beginning, like I talked about, the reason why. Because once you have some success, once you start investing in yourself, once you start going to, hopefully you go to events, you have coaches, you go to places where there's like-minded people. Because when you go to places where there's, us entrepreneurs and us high-level individuals, we're rare. Like I said, we're like 1 out of 10. So, there's not many of us out there, and especially you notice wherever you live, there's not many locally to you. But when you go to these events and when you're part of these groups, you get in these circles and you have a high concentration of people like you in one place, which is not normal. So get out there, invest in yourself, go to those places, work with people, and then you meet like-minded people. You meet your tribe. You meet people you fuck with. And then as you become successful and you have money to invest in yourself and your business starts to make a little money and you have a little bit of time to start doing that kind of thing, as you prove yourself and you actually do something, you earn respect from successful people. You earn respect from people online. You earn respect from people that are like us, that want to see you win and want to compete, and they know the lifestyle and they know why you're busy. They know you don't reach out to them, that kind of shit. And then you actually build really high quality relationships towards the top with like-minded people at the top. It's a whole different level of relationships, and it continues to grow as your levels continue to grow. So guys, that's the message today. That's the message today. Don't be scared to cut people off. Don't be scared as you change these people that will never change and will weigh you down with their negativity and their mindset. You can't have it around you. Even if it's your family. Unfortunately, hopefully they come around, but you can't have that around you. The energy, the negative talk, the mindset. Why would you want anyone around you talking shit about you behind your back or to your face? It's fucking ridiculous. So just realize, stop trying to be friends with everyone. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Focus on quality relationships and focus on building what you need to build. And that's my message for today, man. All you guys out here trying to be friends with everybody. I would rather have a handful of real motherfuckers willing to ride with me, willing to die with me, take shit to the grave, help me bury a body. You know what I'm talking about, real ones. Than a bunch of these fake-ass friends, half-ass friends that just want to be your friend because of what you have or what you're doing. They want to be able to say they know you. But at the end of the day, they really don't have your back. You know when the real ones come out is when you fucking are at the lowest. And you'll be down below again. Trust me, because that's life. There's downs, there's ups. And when you're down, all these motherfuckers disappear all of a sudden. But the real ones will hang around. And that's what you focus on. You focus on those relationships. So that's the message today, guys. I hope you guys got something from it. Until the next time, I'm out.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do.